Namaste, Yoga Mamas. Today we're going to focus a little bit on relieving sinus and allergy pressure. A lot of us right now are dealing with sinus and allergies. So from here we're going to start with the seated position just to ground ourselves. We'll sit up nice and tall. A nice thing to focus on with allergies and sinuses is breath. So as we inhale, we will lengthen our spine. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, sit tall, reach your arms overhead, gaze up if comfortable for the neck. Good job, baby girl. Exhale, left hand to the outside of your right leg, starting to twist and open up this area as well as wring out the digestive tract. Inhale, come back to center, lengthen, gaze up if comfortable. Good job. Exhale, right arm to the outside of the left leg. So do this, stay here if time allows for 3 to 5 breaths. Inhale, come back to center. You'll repeat that wave. Exhale, hands to the heart, but change which leg is in front so that you start to open your hips a little bit more. From here, we're going to release this. We're going to come forward a Ruth. And we're going to grab 2 props. You can use so many different things for props. Your hamstrings will determine how high you stack your props. You're going to come into a forward bend. You can have your feet hip distance, maybe even wider, and you're going to rest the crown of the head onto your blocks. This is a really nice release for sinus pressure. Hey, baby girl, if it feels like too much in any way, then don't do a forward bend. Do a child's pose instead. Your hamstrings allow, you can start to lower your blocks down. It's a really intense hamstring stretch. Breathe here for 10 breaths if time allows. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then inhale. Start to come away from this. Good burp, baby. Start to come down back into your tabletop position. Come back into your child's pose. Stay on your fingertips from here and imagine you're trying to drag your mat back. So you open your shoulders, you open your chest. Really good to do inversions to help with sinus allergy pressure. So after you do that for 10 breaths, you're going to come back to your blocks. We will incorporate a little bit of core strength from here. I'm only going to advise you to do this one if you have previous yoga experience. You're going to ground your hands down onto the block. It would be an option to stay in your child's pose from here. But the next option for core strength would be to come forward from here. Your hands are going to be shoulder width apart and you'll lightly ground the crown of the head down onto the blocks. You're going to lift your hips up from here and walk your feet in. This is a great place to stay. Only if you have previous yoga experience, you might start to ground down more and maybe practice lifting your toes off the earth. Breathe there. You might feel comfortable bringing your legs all the way up from there. If that's too much in any way, don't do it. Stay there for about 10 breaths if time allows. And then today we will finish with a restorative posture. Use your props. You could use a rolled up blanket. We've done that one before. To rest down, to open the shoulders up for allergy sinus sake. To come down, see baby girl, and to rest your head here. Really important to open this area of the body when we're feeling stuffy. Breathe here. Soles of the feet can be together. Legs can be long, whichever feels best to you. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Begin to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Repeat that cycle. Let your breaths get longer and longer. When you do come off the props, make sure you ground first. Roll to your right side and gently come up to a seated position. Come back to that place we started. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth to ground. Inhale. Exhale with namaste. Namaste.